It's wonderful to be able to chat together. I'm Jo. I'm the ACT Admin and Development Officer, and I'm here with Lizzie, the Executive Officer. And I don't know about you, Lizzie, but we are slightly limping to the end of term. We've got 1 week left to go. And I've been very amazed about how it's a time of endings and finishing, but also a huge amount of preparing for what's to come next year. I've been amazed at the pallets of deliveries arriving at my son's school every morning, ready for September. And we are in the middle of doing lots of preparing for September as well, aren't we? What exciting thing have we got going on?
We sure are. So absolutely, at my kids' school as well, they're all set preparing for their new classes and having transition days, etc. And we're also preparing for our big event in September, the ACT conference, which is on the theme of Imago Dei.
So that's on the 27th of September at Thames Christian School. I'm really excited. We've got an amazing lineup of speakers. So run through for us who we've got coming.
Sure. So the theme, as I said, is Imago Dei, what it means to be made in the image of God, and why that matters so much in education today. So we've got Mel Lacey. She's going to be helping us to think about the kind of fundamental theology and how that transposes to how we view the child in front of us as teachers, what it means that we're teaching these precious humans created in the image of God. We've got Jeremy Peckham, who's going to be speaking about artificial intelligence in education, what makes us human, what makes us, or what should make us a little wary and a little cautious about interacting with those things that are not human as humans. And then we've got Professor John Lennox, who's going to be helping us to think really clearly, very biblically, about wider themes in an increasingly secular environment, but all focused on the topic of Imago Dei.
So we've got some recordings of Professor John Lennox and Jeremy Peckham speaking a little bit about what they're going to be talking about. So shall we have a quick listen to both of them? Mel Lacey's on sabbatical, so we hope she's enjoying some rest. But this is what John and Jeremy have to say.
Hi there, I'm John Lennox and I'm very much looking forward to the ACT conference on the 27th of September when I'm going to be talking about Imago Dei, the image of God, the concept that human beings are made deliberately in God's image as rational thinking beings capable of a relationship with Him. And I'm going to argue that this is actually the foundation for all civilized values and therefore is of immense importance to anybody in the teaching profession today. So do come, looking forward to be there.
Hi, I'm Jeremy Peckham, and I'm really looking forward to joining you for your September conference, and especially to meeting you all in person. I'll be exploring what the Bible has to say about what it means to be a human being created after God's likeness, and how we can see that modelled in Jesus, the perfect human. We'll look at how that informs our thinking about how best to use AI in education to be an effective witness for Christ, as well as to promote the flourishing of those that you teach. I look forward to seeing you there.
So I'm excited. What else have we got happening in the programme on the day?
I'm super excited as well. And it's not just talks. There'll be exhibitor stands, there'll be breakout groups, there'll be stories from ACT members, from our partners, and generally just time to connect, to be encouraged, to share stories, to network, to pray together as well. I think it's going to be the kind of day that Christian teachers and other Christians involved or interested in education they need. I think it'll be really, really helpful. I think the thing I'm most excited about is, I mean, apart from hearing all the fantastic speakers, I think the thing I'm most excited about is making connections and helping to connect Christian teachers in person. That's what our members always say. They want more opportunities to get to know other Christian teachers And it's so wonderful to see it when it happens, when people exchange WhatsApp numbers, or when people say, hey, I know someone who works at that school. They're a Christian. That's so great. Or if they say, well, let's meet up to pray or have a coffee together. That's what I'm really excited about, because when we connect, when we know we're not alone, it can make what is sometimes a hard job just that little bit easier, to know you've got a Christian there beside you, praying for you, encouraging you. So yeah, those connections I think will be absolutely key.
So, but this conference isn't just for ACT members, is it?
No, absolutely not. Anyone is welcome. If you've got an interest in a Christian interest in education, if you want to just come and hear a great speaker, it might inspire you to get more interested in education. If you're support staff, if you're a governor, anyone who would like to come and hear and connect with other Christians in education, or make those first connections with Christians in education, you'd be most welcome.
We would love to see so many people there, wouldn't we? And people can find out more by going to our website and looking at community.christian-teachers.org.uk/events. And all the details are there, and the tickets can be bought there. What final thing would you like to say to people?
I'd just like to say, the heart behind this is to connect you, to inspire you, to equip you, and to remind you of your calling. If you are a Christian working or volunteering in education, you are precious, because you are made in the image of God, and so are those students that are before you. Come and be equipped and be reminded of some foundational truths. We hope it will be a great encouragement to you.